What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, the streets is really talking right now with this whole Quavo thing. You know, brothers are really talking about the Saweetie situation. And apparently there was a Bentley that he repossessed, and then I found out that was untrue. I did publish a story on it, but it was not true, okay? It was cap. But this could be true. Not saying that it is, but it could be true. Now we know that Saweetie dropped some allegations on our boy, saying that the reason why she was going to leave him because he was having other relationships with other women. Stop the show. Well, I mean, Saweetie, let's be honest. What did you think was going to happen with a nigga named Quavo? Okay? He's in the Migos. He's in Atlanta. Thotties are going to be on him all the time. Did you honestly feel that he was the kind of dude that was going to be faithful to you? Oh, you thought because you looked good, he was going to be faithful. He ain't going to be faithful to your ass. See, some of y'all got to understand. I don't care how good you think you look. These guys are not going to be faithful to you. All right? It's just not going to happen. I don't care how fine you are. When you're dealing with a guy like Quavo, one of these rap guys, Derek Jackson, okay? They're not going to be faithful. So then she tried to say, well, you know, he was buying gifts trying to hide from the fact that he was cheating on her. So then there's these lyrics, okay, that is coming up in Amigos' upcoming single release, where I don't know if it's really true, but, you know, there's a line where he says, sweet little B, now she turned out. What? Let me stop. Day music. Young nigga burnt out. 12 pulling up, so we burnt out. Sweet little B, now she turned out. I mean, stop the show. What in the hell was that, bro? That was so trash. I mean, the young generation, y'all are trash, bro. What is that? Damn, you suck. That was weak, fam. So obviously he says sweet little B, right? So her name is Saweetie, so it makes sense that it's sweet. Sweet little B. He could have used any other word. Little B, now she turned out. Good looking little B, but sweet, okay? So obviously I'm gonna take it as they talking about Saweetie. It's a diss, in my opinion. Because there's other words to have used beside that. He chose that one, so whether he know it or not, that's a diss. My question is this. Why is she a hoe now? Why is she turned out now? And see, I want to talk about this because a lot of brothers are hypocritical. Okay? A lot of y'all are hypocritical, family. And I'm going to talk about this because a lot of guys do this. You get married to a chick, all right? All of a sudden, now she divorced. Now she a hoe. Now, that could be a little bit different, but in the case of Saweetie and Quavo, and let's just be real. Neither one of them are serious contenders for a long-term relationship. And if you're calling her a hoe and she turned out, how did you not know that before? Like, how did you just figure out that, oh, you know what, she's a hoe? You know what? She's a thot. Only after you spend all your money on those lavish gifts that you can't get back, now she's a hoe. You know, like there are people on YouTube, for example. Dudes used to sing my praises. You know, then for whatever reason they get mad. All of a sudden I'm a fake nigga and all this other stuff. I'm a hoe. You know, as you know, guys that are on YouTube all the time, right? You got friends that do that all the time. Also, you mad now somebody's all that then. Okay, well then that's the case. Well then what about earlier? See, here's the situation. If she was a hoe, if she was turned out, why didn't you address that when you first met her? Because she was turned out for you. See, that's where it happens. You know, as long as she's letting you, and a lot of you guys get that messed up because, you know, when you deal with a chick, she might have a little bit of a spotty past, but as long as she, you know, long as she giving you the booty, it's all good. It's all good. When she don't want to give you the booty no more, now she a hoe, now she a thot, now she this. Once she limits her access to you, it's all bad. Look, man, check this out. I know it's easier said than done, but check this out, guys. Let her go, all right? It's just really too easy to get another one. Let her go. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. A lot of brothers is making it more serious than what it need to be, and it don't need to be that serious. Let her go. Okay? If she's somebody you can't really deal with like that, it's not that important. Let her go. You ain't got to go back and forth talking about how she's a hoe now, how she ain't gonna never amount to nothing. Trust me, I've had those little things. All they're gonna do is laugh at you. It's not even that important to be going back and forth with them about that. You know, you bought her some things. You can't get them back now. Don't even ask for them back. Okay, let her go. Trust me, she'll still be struggling like she was with your ass. Okay? Let her keep it. Let her have it. Move on. Bigger and better things are in store for you anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Because you cannot let them know that they win. The way that you let them know that they win is when you start talking about them after the fact. I made that mistake before. Like, you know what I mean? You know, you dissing them still. You know, look, let her go, man. It's not that serious. Like, all right, well, you know what? Didn't work out. I'm hurt a little bit, but it's cool. You will hurt her more by not even responding to her. Kind of like how Omarion did April Jones. He never responds to her. Omarion will not respond to April Jones. Okay? April Jones is beneath him. Completely beneath him. Completely not worth talking about to him. Okay? And if you got that much confidence in yourself, then let it be that. Don't ever let her know that. Because she's not that important for you to be doing it like that. Let her go. Easier said than done, I know. But again, this is where you're better than that. You know what I mean? Didn't work out, cool. She want to play you, talk about you bad, let her do it. Look at Kevin Samuels. Look, Kevin Samuels' approach is the best. People talk about him all the time. Guess what? He never gives them any energy. Keeps it business as usual. Keeps it about the business. He keeps pushing. No response to haters at all. Doesn't engage with haters at all. No problem. That's how a lot of brothers need to be. All right? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Patreon, guys. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.